Welcome to HD Toy Theater to look at the Bandai S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball Z Vegeta. We have him in his classic armor look. Stands just under 6 inches tall. Really one amazing looking sculpted figure with some nice paint-up work, really nice articulation, and an amazing amount of accessories. So let's dive right in and see what this figure is all about. The figure includes a variety of different hands, including the famous crushing scouter hand. Hand swapping is easy. Just take off the existing hand off the figure. We have closed fist on the hand. I'll just take off this one here. Expose that ball joint. We'll put on this one. It's that easy. He includes a free-flowing tail that you can put on the back of his body. He has the wrapped version around his body currently, so all you gotta do is unpeg it from there. The tail is flexible, so no worry of breaking it. And then all you gotta do is pop that in like this. There you go. It's ball jointed, so you can rotate it all you want. You can bring it out just a tad, so it's kind of hanging off to the side like that. Very cool. The figure includes a variety of different facial expressions that you can swap onto the figure. The figure includes 2 different main headpieces here, and this is what attaches to the neck of the figure. Now, the only difference between the two is that this one here is designed for the scouter to go into. So let's do a face swap here, and we'll attach the scouter as well. So first we'll put on the face. Like that. And then we'll put this on the body. Here is the scouter. It's a pink colored translucent piece of plastic with white, gray, and red paint apps. It's gonna connect into the hair through this little tab here. When I first put it in, and a lot of people are having this problem with theirs, it tends to slip out or fall out pretty easily. So what I did was I took a little fingernail polish and thickened it up, and so you're gonna slip in the scanner right behind the ear. Can't be tricky. There you go. So there you go. Looks pretty darn cool. You get a cross arm attachment, which you can apply to the body. To put on the cross arm attachment, you want to detach the main arms from the body, like I've done this one. We'll do the right here. Just gonna twist and pull, expose those pegs, and all you gotta do is match those pegs with these holes there. Can be a little tricky sometimes, but the more you do it, the more you know how to do it much more easy the next time. So they're in. You want to make sure sometimes there's some gapping. Just make sure you push the attachment towards the chest so the gapping disappears, and your figure will look like this. The figure includes a Tamashii stage, clear colored. Has 3 arms, one for holding up the figure, has a nice clear clamp system at the top of this arm, and then you have two different type of effect parts which you can just plug on top of these arms and can pull off a cool display effect like this for your shelf. Taking a closer look at the figure now, you have him in his classic armor look. His normal black hair. Nice colors being used here. Some panel lining going on. Some shading going on there. Really light purple being used in those panel lines on the white area. Very cool. And then how the tail is wrapped around the body like this. And this little part of the tail, the end piece, pegs into this little hole right there. It's pretty loose. It doesn't really stay where it's supposed to stay. And that's kind of because the way, once you move the body around, it kind of comes loose. So kind of an unfortunate articulation problem there. It uses a lot of the same body parts from the Super Saiyan S.H.Figuarts Vegeta. Same arms and legs and lower waist area. Everything else is different, especially in particular the armor. That's the only thing that's different from that figure. So otherwise, a great looking figure. Shaded much darker in the blue area compared to the Super Saiyan Vegeta. For articulation, ball jointed head at the top of the neck. Lower neck is ball jointed as well, so good range going on. Kind of tight at the lower neck though, to be honest. Ball hinge arms. Swing out 360. You'll run into the shoulder at times. Notice the ball here, the nice range there. The shoulder pad is connected right there. There's a little ball jointedness right there at that point, and can pop off. It's just best to leave it the way it is. Bicep swivel, double jointed elbow, ball jointed wrist. The skirts flip up like so. The waist is ball jointed here. And put that down, then your legs can pull down for the high angle kicks. Ball hinge system there. Pretty loose on mine. Gonna have to fix that. Double jointed knees, ball jointed feet, and toe articulation. So that's Vegeta's articulation. For those who own the S.H.Figuarts Super Saiyan Vegeta, you can head swap and put on the classic normal head onto the body. The only difference is the skin tones aren't quite the same. Let's bring in the head. There's a little more saturated color on the skin tone here. This is a little more dull, so there's a difference there, and worth noting. Final thoughts on this figure, definitely one I recommend to Dragon Ball Z fans out there, especially you Vegeta fans, the ones who've been hunting for that classic look of Vegeta. Awesome sculpt, good paint app work, awesome articulation, a phenomenal accessory count. Just a very complete figure from head to toe. Price is about 35 bucks. You can pick yours up on Amazon, eBay, BigBadToyStore.com, to name a few places, and add them to your collection. So hope you guys enjoyed the review. Hit like, dislike, and or comment. Check out my other videos. Subscribe if you haven't already. Check out hdtoytheater.com, and we'll see you next time.